Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I will be covering one of the Pyspark interview question that is asked in a Brillio interview recently. Given as an employee data frame, we need to find out the non-repeating employee ID details. So if you look into employee IDs, we have employee ID 100, 2 times available, 300, 3 times available. But if you look into employee ID 200, it is available only one time. So these kind of records we need to get in the output, which means non-repeating employee IDs. So not only just employee ID, we need to get the whole record details. So that is the expected output. So we'll see how we can solve this by using a Pyspark. We have a data frame available here with employee ID, department, salary, and date. We need to find out the non-repeating employee ID details. So this can be done using multiple approaches. So one of the approach I will be using is by using a Windows count function. We will generate a count first, and then we can filter only non-repeated employee ID. That is the one approach. The other approach may be by using a group by count. So first of all, we'll find out the count, and by using a left anti-join, we'll get only non-repeated employee ID. So there are some other ways also we can achieve this result. So let's see first approach. On top of this data frame, I'll be using a Windows transformation. We'll get the count first. So maybe I'll take a new command, and by using a with column function, we can generate a new column. So maybe column name I'll give as a count, and we'll be finding out count here. The count will be finding out based on ID, employee ID. So we'll be using here Windows. We'll be taking a partition by employee ID. So we'll get a count based on a employee ID. So as we are using a Windows transformation, I need to import a SQL function. Windows I need to import. So by using a Pyspark, in this way we can import the Windows. So once it is imported, based on the Windows transformation, we can find out the count. Maybe I will write the result to a new data frame. So I'll be using here df with the counts. Okay, so let's display this and see the output. Now we can see for each and every record, a count is generated. So basically count we are generating based on employee ID. So employee ID 100 is available 2 times. So we're getting 2 here. 200 is available only 1 time. So we're getting 1 here. And 300 is available 3 times. So we are getting a count. So once the count is available, now we can easily filter it out only the count which is available 1 time. So that we'll get only non-repeated employee ID. So maybe we'll take one more new command. On top of this data frame, we'll be applying a filter. Okay, so we'll be filtering a column count. Column count is equal to 1. So we'll be using column here. Okay, in case if you want to drop column count and want to get only the other columns, so we can use here drop. So we can drop a count column as well. So this result, maybe if I give to a new data frame, maybe I'll give something like a df final, and we can display this. Before we display it, we need to also import a column. So by using a Pyspark functions, we can import that as well. So in this way, we can, by using a Windows transformation, by using a count, we can generate a count first and we can filter only record, which is not repeating. That is the one approach. So we'll be talking about our next approach. The next approach I will be using is by using a group by count, we'll generate a count first, and then by using a join, we can get the non-repeated employee ID. So let's see. So we'll take first group by counts. So group by of employee ID, and we'll be taking an aggregation as a count. Okay, I'm renaming it as a count. So in this way, we can find out a group by count. Maybe I will add this result to a new data frame as employee ID counts. Okay, so if you want, we can display it and see the result. See, we are getting only employee ID and their count. Once we got with this output, we'll be using a filter condition to filter only records which is greater than 1. So I will be using here filter count should be greater than 1. Okay, and if I want to select only employee ID column, I will be using a select here. We'll take only employee ID. Okay, so let's display this as well. This I will take as a repeated employee IDs. We can display this one. Now see, we are getting the repeated employee IDs. So in this way, by using a group by count, we are generating a count first, and then we are writing a filter condition to get the repeated employee IDs. So once we get the repeated employee IDs, we can use a left antigen to get only non-repeated employee ID. Okay, so that can be done by using a data frame. So this data frame will be comparing with the repeated employee IDs. So I'll be taking here df, I'll be joining with the repeated employee IDs. So we'll be joining this based on employee ID. And the type of join I will be using is a left hand join. And I will add this result to a new data frame. And we'll display this. Let's execute. Now see, we are getting the expected record. So first thing we have found out the repeated employee IDs, and then by using a left hand join, we are getting a non-repeated employee ID details. So in this way, by using any one of the approach, we can achieve this. In case if you have any other approach, please post in the comment box. That's all for this video. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet.